I am making fudge bites. Now I got the question, Tara, can you make fudge into little individual candies instead of having to cut it and all that? Yes, I'm going to show you how to do that. So I've got my chocolate chips there and my sweetened condensed milk. I'm reusing a bowl because I'm just plowing through the candy recipes. It's getting close to Christmas and I got to get them done. So I am taking steps to save, and you should too when you're doing your candy making before Christmas. Okay, put this in the microwave and let it melt, stirring every 30 to 45 seconds. Okay, I got these cute little mini muffin liners. So I'm gonna put a whole bunch of these out. Just doing a variety just for the fun of it. Okay, I don't know how many I need, so we'll just go with that for the moment. This recipe is based off of my 2-ingredient fudge recipe in my Dining on a Dime Cookbook Volume 2 on page 2 something. Where'd it go? Page 315. Okay, so now going to stir all my chocolate. Ooh, perfect. Get it all melted nice and smooth. Okay, now what you can do is take a mini scoop like this and mini scoop it. But I don't think that's the easiest way to do it. I think the easiest way to do this is to fill a piping bag with your fudge and then pipe it in. So I'm going to fill it with my fudge. Oops, my son's coffee is going in the background. Sorry, guys. We'll just consider it ASMR, right? Is that what we call it, ASMR? Where we have family noises in the background while everyone is together and you hear chattering from the children. Chattering from the children.
Stop! Stop it!
Okay, or fighting from the children. One son got the hint, the other one didn't, but that's okay. He's like, oh, mother, please. Okay, I know I'm gonna need more. This is gonna be way more than this. So I'm going to do several more. There we go, fill up the whole tray. Okay, then we'll see where we're at. Okay, so now I'm gonna cut the end. Oops, cut it too quick. Didn't mean to do that, oh well. Okay, now here we go. This is the easy way. Well, maybe. I think this is the easy way to fill them. Possibly. There we go. Now I got the system down. Wow, I pretty darn tootin' close estimated that. Even if I do say so myself. Well, there we go. Jack, you want?
Thank you.
No, thank you. Getting kind of sick of chocolate?
Yeah.
Broccoli's sounding pretty good about right now. There we have our little fudge bites. Now, if you wanted, you could sprinkle with sprinkles on here. If you want. You don't have to. I think I'm gonna what? I think I'm gonna do half with sprinkles and half without. There, and then just push all the sprinkles in, just like so. Yum. Okay. There we go. Now, I'm gonna let these set up and then we'll see what they taste like. All right, I've got my little fudge bites here. Okay, let's check it out. See how they did. Gotta love it. 10 out of 10. This no-fail 5-minute fudge never fails. Okay, do you make these and store them ahead of time? Just put them in a zip top bag and keep them in the refrigerator or freeze them. And then when you are ready for Christmas, just pull them out and set them on your tray. I am making a cherry chip candy. A viewer sent me this candy. Thank you, Laura, for sending me this. It has been so fun testing these out. Okay, so this one, I am putting my chips in the bowl. Okay, and then I got my coconut oil. Okay, now we're gonna put this in the microwave and melt it, stirring every 30 to 45 seconds. Okay, stir. Oh, those are lovely. Okay, my bowl is still pretty warm. Well, I think I'll do another 30 seconds. Okay, there we go. Get this to finish melting. I'm gonna push it up against the side since my bowl is hot and let it finish melting. Okay, while I'm doing that, I got my rice cereal. Okay, got my cherry chips all melted. Putting in my rice cereal. Oops. Okay. Now, mixing it all together. Oh, that's looking very lovely and Christmassy. Get all that rice. Get all that cereal nice and coated. Okay, so now I have my, aren't those cute little Christmas cups? The green, and then there's these ones, okay? All right, so I'm going to, I don't know, I'll probably need more than this, but I'm just starting here. So I'm just going to put in each little muffin cup. I got them all in my little muffin cups here. And I have these sprinkles that I love. And I am going to put them on top and push down just to make sure they get embedded in the chocolate. Just like so. Or not chocolate, but you know what I mean. Into the chips, into the melts. I don't know what you call it. Okay, so now we're gonna let these harden and then we will see what they taste like. All right, we have our cherry chip crispy treats. Oh, look at that. Isn't that lovely? Okay. Oh, that is really good. All right, if you like cherries, you gotta try this one. It's delicious. For these, you can make these several weeks ahead of Christmas and you don't need to refrigerate them or anything. I would just put them in a zip top bag. And you can store them in the refrigerator if you want, or just on the counter for a few weeks. Here's a little tip. So if you're not baking something, you can put your coconut oil on top of a heater vent and it will melt it just enough so that it will pour or scoop out easier. If I'm baking, I just set it on the stove top and let the heat from the oven that's radiating up melt it also. I'm making a Christmas coal. I have my black candy melts that I got on clearance after Halloween. I think this was 50 cents for the bag. Putting them in my bowl, and we're gonna melt this, stirring every 30 seconds in the microwave. All right, yay. Okay, so my candy melts are all melted, nice and coal looking. We live in coal country here, so we appreciate ourselves some good coal. Here's a little factoid. Here in Wyoming, they used to heat with coal all the time, and some people still do actually. So, kind of interesting little thing. Okay, so I poured in 2 cups of Rice Krispies, and I'm just winging it, so I don't know if that's gonna be enough or not. I think 3 cups would probably be better. Okay, so there we go. 3 cups of Rice Krispies. Okay, that looks really good. So I'd say 3 to 4 cups of Rice Krispies. You could maybe do 4 cups if you want, but I think 3 is probably good. And I got my trusty scoop. And I'm gonna scoop out each lump of coal. Oh, that is just so darn tootin' cute. It's not even funny. So I guess if the kids have been naughty, the elf could bring them some coal and say, yo, get your act together before Christmas. You never know when the elf will need to bring coal. Okay, now we're gonna let this set up, and then we will taste test. Although I already know this is gonna taste really good. I mean, you can't go wrong with white chocolate and Rice Krispies. Oh, yum. Christmas coal right here. Oh my goodness. Oh, yum. That is delicious. Here's your Christmas coal. All right, to make your Christmas coal ahead of time, just put it all in a bag. Then you can have it ready a couple of weeks before Christmas. You can just store it on the counter. I'm going to show you how to make a fudge plate now. This is part of a 16-piece plate Christmas, part of a 16-piece Christmas, what do I call it? Dinner set, I guess. And so what I'm gonna do is tell them, I don't want the plate back, just throw it away. I paid $4 for the entire set, so it's 25 cents for each piece. So I've got this fudge, and then I've got my M&M. All right, and then I've got my pistachio. And then I have some mint bark here. Okay, then what I will do is just wrap this up with some saran wrap and put a foil bow on top. You know, one of those shiny bows would be really pretty. And you've got a nice little candy plate. And you got a decorative plate for 25 cents. That's a pretty darn cute and good deal. Another way to serve this is I got these Christmas pans for, or I got these Christmas plates for $4.50 for the entire set. The mugs, the bowls, everything. Now this one has a little tiny piece of rust on it. Somebody must have had a spoon or something hit it in the dishwasher, but just take some Comet or some baking soda and rub that off. Here, I'll just show you real quick. Since most people don't use Comet now, put a titch, if you see something like that, just put a titch of baking soda and just scrub it. Okay, and there you go. And if you want, you could bleach it too a little bit, but that's all you do. Now, let me go rinse this off real quick. Now, if you don't want to make each of these individual little loaves, breads for each, you know, family, make, you know, 5 or 10 of them, just take 2 or 3 pieces from each loaf and put them, oops, that piece fell apart. Put them on the plate. And then just give each family a, little tray of a variety will work. You can put some on the side if you want to. So here's the cherry one, or I mean the cranberry, not cherry, the cranberry. If you want, you could do it like that. Or if you don't want it that full, you don't have to do it like that. But that is, yum. That is a way that you could just wrap this with saran wrap. And this would make a really nice gift, especially like a hostess gift or something. And it's super easy. And I got 4 plates, 4 dessert plates, 4 saucers, and 4 mugs. And I could use those all to present candies and cookies for Christmas. The mugs, and like the mugs, I would just put hot cocoa mix in and do it that way. All right, let me show you how to package these. Now, when you have colorful candy, you want a more neutral container, but when you have more neutral candy, like your toffees and that kind of thing, you want a more colorful container, okay? So that's how that works. Okay. And then we will, this is big. There. We will package it up. There we go. All right, there we go. Isn't that cute? Ooh, I love it. How I package the cookies is I will just set them, oops, oh dear. Well, I did not mean to crack that one, so we'll put it at the back because my children have been eating them, and so I don't have many left. Okay, so I'll put them in just segments like that of each other, maybe like that, okay? And then I'll just package them in my little container. And there we go. Here are some other examples on how to package your candy. Here's how I package the candy to take it to church, because we cannot possibly eat the 10 to 15 pounds of candy that I made every day. Oh, doesn't that look lovely?
That looks amazing.
Does that look Christmassy?
Yes, and the candy too.
Are you flirting with me in church?
Yep.
Is that a sin?
Nope.
Oh, no hesitation. Wow, good job. Here. Are we allowed to kiss in church?
Yes.